Welcome. In this lesson, we shall learn about leisure. To start us off, let's look at how youths misuse leisure today. There are several ways in which the youths misuse leisure today. The first way of misuse of leisure by the youths today is through excessive use of social media, watching inappropriate or harmful content online, engaging in drugs and substance abuse, involvement in crime or gang activities, gambling and betting, spending too much time in idle talk or gossip, playing video games excessively, loitering in shopping centers or streets, engaging in unhealthy relationships, skipping school or responsibilities during free time, attending unsupervised parties or events, being glued to screens instead of being productive, lack of participation in community or volunteer work, neglecting talents and skills development, avoiding physical activity or exercise. Christian moral values needed to avoid alcohol, drug, and substance abuse. Now, as you can see on your screen, the following are the Christian moral values that are needed to avoid alcohol, drug, and substance abuse. One is respect for the body. We need to treat the body as the temple of the Holy Spirit according to the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 19. 2. Wisdom, making godly and informed decisions. 3. Love for self and others, avoiding harm to self and others. The other one is responsibility, being accountable for one's actions. The fifth one is honesty, living a truthful and transparent life. The sixth one is faithfulness, staying true to God's will and purpose. The seventh one is humility, admitting weaknesses and seeking help from God. Then we have hope, trusting God's plan instead of turning to harmful escapes. 9 is courage, standing firm against peer pressure. 10 is patience, waiting on God's timing, not relying on quick fixes. Number 11 is prayerfulness, seeking strength and guidance through prayer. Number 12 is self-control, where we need to resist temptations and harmful habits. Number 13 is purity, keeping the body and mind holy before God. Number 14 is obedience, following God's commandments and teachings. Number 15 is discipline, choosing what's right over what is easy. What are the effects of alcohol, drug, and substance use on an individual? Alcohol use disorder symptoms includes craving alcohol, drinking even though it affects relationships, having a high tolerance for alcohol, having alcohol withdrawal symptoms, trying and failing to quit drinking, planning your life around the next drink. Poor health and weakened immune system, addiction and dependency, loss of self-control and poor decision making, mental health problems, for instance, depression, anxiety, and paranoia, poor academic or job performance, strained family and social relationships, financial problems due to spending on substances, neglecting of responsibilities, low self-esteem and loss of personal dignity, increased risk of accidents and injuries, conflict with the law, for example, arrest and imprisonment, loss of spiritual focus and moral decay, memory loss and poor concentration, death due to overdose or even long-term effects. Say no to drugs. Just say no. Say no to drugs. Just say no. That's the end of our lesson. And I repeat, say no to drugs. Just say no. Keep on following for more videos and more learning. Goodbye.